It's time for some quick takes. We're going to break down all the latest breaking news together as a cohesive unit in our own way within 10 minutes. I'm going to start the clock right now, and let's get into our quick takes. All right, everybody, let's talk about a lot of breaking news. So, very quickly, Sean, Dune, Battinson himself. Is this the man, the myth, the legend to play Skytail or Scatale or Sclodale? What do you think, man? Is it going to be great?
I am all for that. If you're not going to get Henry Zabrowski to be a face dancer, might as well be Pattinson. Again, a big fan of the Dune books, big fan of this franchise. They're playing the Lynch version down at my local theater later this month. You know I'm going to be there with my Dune popcorn bucket. Still a fan. I think Pattinson's doing a ton of cool shit in his career. It makes sense for him to do this. Why not? Why the fuck not? I think he's got, he'll probably bring a pretty, faithful adaptation or just his take on the character. I think it's been good. I think I've enjoyed these movies. What else do you
They're great, man. They're fucking great. From the popcorn bucket down. Acting. You know me. I'm fucking hating Chalamet all the time, but he's great in these movies. You know?
I've been super happy with all of them. I think they're very faithful adaptations for the most part. It's a reimagining. It's an interpretation. It's whatever you want. It's just good fucking content, and it's great. It's great that more people are being introduced to Dune and the works of Frank Herbert. I'm all for it.
I love you.
There you go. So what people want more, Sean? Do they want Battinson in Dune, or do they want that Schumacher cut, man? What do they want?
That's the thing is, like, I think we learned the wrong lesson from the Snyder cut, right? We should not be rewarding toxic fandom in this way. And I think the reason we haven't gotten a Schumacher cut is likely because we are in a completely different time than when we got the Snyder cut and all that kind of, hooey, right? No one could go to a theater. There was all these projects were getting stuck or stalled because of COVID. It was there and they wanted to do it. And they're like, well, we got to stay relevant somehow. And that's why they did it. Schumacher cut. I mean, if this thing isn't being talked about on the anniversary, or with so close to Val Kilmer's death, I don't know when else you're going to do this. But
this is the time.
It still bothers me that we just as fans we're so toxic and bullied this corporation to do this and give Zack Snyder more money than he could probably ever really use effectively.
Yeah. I mean, Laura, you're pretty strong about this too.
Yeah.
Do you agree with Sean that this is the time with Val Kilmer passing away? Or because before it was like people were like Schumacher, Sean. They were like about Schumacher passed. Well, when release that, right? But now that Val Kilmer's gone, he was the Batman for a generation. Is this the time for that Schumacher cut, Laura?
Man, yeah. Oh God, you guys, Val Kilmer. Can we I don't know, Brian, how much you've talked about this on the show, but what a loss in our community.
Yeah.
And I mean, it probably is time for anything that has to do with that. I don't know if you guys have watched the documentary that Val Kilmer put out.
So good.
Oh my God.
Thing, right?
Yes, it's so fantastic. And in a way, I do think dropping the Schumacher cut would honor him, but also take attention off of him right now in a time that when you pass, there's all this prime on your work. So what a delicate time. But I think everybody wants to see it. So why withhold from fans in the public what they want to see? You know what I mean? I don't know. And Schumacher, come on, so talented. To me, I feel like it's been withheld too long anyway. So why not release it now? I guess, right?
I think it's time. I think why not? This is
do it. Yeah,
it's the perfect opportunity. Like Sean was saying that too. It's a perfect opportunity. You just had I mean, especially people are thinking about Val Kilmer so much right now.
Right.
They're gonna go to theaters. Water. It's okay. It's good. That could be vodka for all we care here, Sean.
Stay hydrated, kids. Get a lot of sunshine when you can.
Yes, and watch Minecraft, right, GR? Watch Minecraft. You want to go out there and see that. GR's gonna go see it tomorrow, right, GR?
You better.
Wrong, Batman.
You'd rather see Schumacher cut, wouldn't you?
Oh, hell yes.
Do you think there's a chance it could happen, GR, or no?
Yeah, I think there's a good chance it will. I mean, they're getting a lot of call for it, so eventually they'll do it.
I feel like it's got to happen, GR. I feel like it has to happen, just like, they're going to keep making Matrix movies too. Do you think that there's any way the Matrix should continue, GR?
if they're not going to use our man, what's the point? I mean, it's as you said, it's half the core of the movie.
It's like, yeah, they're part of the whole trinity of it, which they have Trinity in there for a reason, but it's part of the whole trinity, you know? It just bugs me out that he wasn't even asked, you know? Not even asked.
That to me makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, GR, I know, and you know what makes more sense is another Tron movie, if you ask me. And I'm excited about Tron Ares.
I have some Tron lighting going on over here. Sorry, guys.
You look like it, Laura. You look like you've just entered the grid, which is fine.
See lighting. Here, I'll just do this.
Oh, there we go. Some mood lighting.
It's very Tron.
It's Neutron because there was a lot of red, a lot of black in there. Did you love that trailer, Laura? Are you excited about it?
I did. You guys, I'm a huge Nine Inch Nail fan, and so everyone knows why this happened. I mean, I do love Brian's interpretation of just saying well, retirement, but in actuality, here's what's going on, you guys. People in their 30s and 40s are in charge now. So anything that was popular when we were in our teens to 20s is coming back, and Nine Inch Nails is just yeah, we'll handle it.
I fucking love that. Well, Trent Reznor, he's doing all this stuff. He's done some amazing scores, Laura. He really has.
Yeah. No, I actually love Nine Inch Nails. I don't know if you guys know, one of my favorite Halsey albums is produced by Nine Inch Nails and Trent Reznor, and specifically, I actually love everything about Trent, and I think this is perfect for him. If you guys have heard that Halsey album, it could probably go right on the soundtrack. And it's edgy, and it's just it's nice to hear new stuff from him, and I think he does soundtracks well, and yeah, I'm for it. I agree.
Fuck yeah, right? Sean, do you agree with Laura that Trent Reznor, Nine Inch Nails, this is the cut? This is how we make Tron work now? Because the 2010 one, Sean, I loved Tron Legacy. I know a lot of people fucking hate it. A lot of people fucking hate it.
It was poppier, I think, than a lot of people anticipated and expected, but it still very much felt like, I mean, I own the soundtrack too. It's great. It still was a very good, I enjoyed it. I thought the movie, the evolution of the grid, the evolution of Tron itself, felt very real and believable. I'm very excited for the Nine Inch Nails aspect of it. Obviously, I'm a big fan of The Watchmen. That show that they did in all the alternate universe of Nine Inch Nails that they did, all those soundtracks. I think it was a series of 3 or something like that. That was great. I got a little nervous during the trailer though, because I got some Westworld-y vibes.
Well, I can see that.
Wait, Sean, you don't like Westworld? What's going on there?
The later seasons? Who the fuck like the later seasons? No, it got so.
You got to specify because the early seasons were very good. So you can't just be all of Westworld sucked.
I agree. No, I think Westworld could have gone in I don't like where they took Westworld. I'll say that.
No, post season 2 they lost me.
I got really nervous with it because I was it's really dark, and then the red saturation stuff, obviously that's coded evil because of Tron and what we've expected from that. I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm excited because it's still Tron. Give me more of that, of course. Yeah, I might be with you too there, Edward. I mean, Jared Leto.
Yeah, Jared Leto.
Unless he pulls a Morbius, we'll see.
People really fucking. But I gotta say, polarizing factor. He's polarizing, Sean, but he's always he can be really great, but then he can be fucking god awful. You know what I mean? Because it's.
I'm hesitantly optimistic, I think would be the word for me with Tron. I think definitely with I was very excited when they announced Nine Inch Nails involvement, but. They have a huge shoes to fill, right?
Big shoes.
You announce that. I think they might have announced that before Jared Leto.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Wait, but that's a question. Would anyone debate that Jared Leto's just sorry, Jared, a big weirdo? You never know what you're gonna get, is what people are saying. He's a weird guy. He's weird. I don't know. We'll see what's gonna happen. I feel like he's the X Factor that's could ruin it, could be the best thing you've ever seen. Jared
I like to think of him as very unique.
Weird.
I think being
but
broke
mine sounds nicer.
It does sound nicer, but I'll tell you, like the whole thing with what happened with Suicide Squad, where he was like sending rats to his dead rats to his coworkers and used condoms because that's what the Joker would do, and so much so, and he wouldn't shower, and so then he's trying to make out Margot Robbie, and she's like, he smells really bad, he doesn't brush his teeth. To me, that's a step too far.
Bro, you're going too far. Al Pacino would like slap you across the face and be like, "You don't need to do this." Like, all those. I don't know if you guys know this. Like, all those older guys in Hollywood. Yeah, all those older guys in Hollywood, like De Niro, Pacino. They're like, "What is wrong with you youth? Like, what did your teachers teach you that you have to smell bad, not brush your teeth, and send your coworkers dead rats? That's not how the world works."
It's not how it works. Great quick takes, everybody. Great quick takes. Our time is up.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.